kusog.
Well, this is a collaboration between the local production people and technical suppliers and the Manila suppliers. So we've started planning in September. When they called me about this, we got really excited. So I told our producers, if we're going to bring this up to a different level, I have some non-negotiables, which are audio, okay, and lighting design. So for audio, we're bringing in for the first time in the Visayas a K2 L26 rig. It's what you hear or what you see in major concerts worldwide. You know, it's the preferred setup for international artists. We're also pre-programming, which is I don't think has been done quite in the country, not just Visayas. Pre-programming of lights like weeks before the event. You know, we could already tell you how, or at least us visualize what's going to happen. Everyone's excited, the local team also and the local technical supplier. We have Alvin Chong of Project A. The bands that we have and the DJs are quite demanding in their technical requirements. No? And in my shows, especially for this one, their sequencing is no gap at all. You will hear nothing, no silence in between these bands. It's sort of band, 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 band after number, and then they go straight to DJs. That's from, we're starting at 3 p.m. till 4. So I'm excited because Cebu is like second home to me. So doing this project is like half of my heart, you know, invested here. I want this one to have a really good time. I hope the weather, you know, gives us a little bit of a window. Because we started yesterday and we're bringing a lot of gear today also. Some of the gear will be arriving from Manila. That's about 3 truckloads on the 15th. Yeah. Yes. No, I've been doing shows in Cebu since the 90s. I did the first show in the waterfront level. Yes, for the Apex. That was a long time ago. You probably weren't born yet. Yeah. She said yes.
I can search that.
Okay. Yeah, I've done shows here with I did your CC. I did a lot of Ayala launches here. Most of the Ayala properties I did the launches. And then Summer Sunstream also festival. Yes. I did Baladhay. Cascade? Yes. Sino pa bang ginawa ko dito? Hindi ko malala. But a lot. So, you know, Cebu is really special to me. So, pagtawag nila for me to do this, you know, I automatically said yes. It was a no-brainer.
Why Baladhay? Sorry.
Baladhay. So, that actually comes from, maybe Angela can explain more the Baladhay.
Si Baladhay was the assistant of Raja Humabon. So he got sick. For some reason he got sick and they thought he was going to die. But then suddenly they found him dancing. And he credited it to the Santo Niño.
Okay. So this is actually explained to me that this is the basic Sinulog dance that you do. It's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Okay, so we're bringing it back. So conceptually the whole thing for the music fest. So it's really rooted to Cebu. Because, you know, we can call any festival a festival, but if you really root it in your hometown, it becomes special to the people. You know, people are asking, what is it about? You know, so in Manila also, I mean, Baladhay. So, sarap din naging conversation starter siya. So, I hope to see the crowd actually do this. It's going to be fantastic. Who's going to lead it? You?
Me?
I could. Okay. Yeah.
So in terms of the other events, direct, maybe not only the ones in Cebu lang siguro,
Yes.
maybe even the events in Manila, except for the ones that you did, like Q2, of course,
Yeah.
that goes without saying, no, the technical production aspect is really impressive. So in terms of the rest, how does Baladhay fare against the rest?
Oh, there's first, actually, I said kanina, may mga gagawin ako dito na hindi pa nagagawa in the Philippines, like mostly yung pre-programming of lights. We don't have, you know, the luxury of and the time to do that in Manila too. But you know, our producers have been very kind to me, and they gave me that time to do it. So we're as excited as you know, as you guys. You know, I can show you some clips right now on how it will look like. Yeah, but it's on my phone. No? Sorry, because my laptop is being used instead now. But you can see it. I can actually also tell you how it will sound visually. Give you how, you know, a visual representation how loud but beautiful it will sound. That's a big promise. Yun. Yeah, I can show you. Hang on. We have prediction software that can, yes. Hindi na po, Yung production design for stage also, I always look what I could use natively and what's going to be cost effective also for the producers. So for this one, we actually got somebody who is based in what's that beach? Beach Island.
Daan, Bantayan?
No. Yes, Bantayan. Somebody
Bantayan.
who's based in Bantayan to actually execute what I wanted to do, what to happen. So I went around Cebu looking at materials that we could use. So we found what is readily available are PVC pipes on construction. Ang dami ginagawa eh. So I told them to give me that, paint it white, and it's going to be wrapped around the stage. The stage is 40 by 60 by 32 feet. So that's going to be wrapped in PVC pipes, which is going to be lighted. I'm going to show you how to do. Tingnan ko na mangyayari. So that's going to be executed by somebody from Bantayan. Isipin mo, nakaabot kami from somebody, some craftsman and artist from Bantayan is helping us set this up. So that's fantastic.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
This isn't someone who does it professionally. It's just that
He
you
used
found
to
him.
No, it was Paolo Barrera who found him. He used to do stages here in Cebu, but he moved to Bantayan. His background is theater. So I'm galing din. I'm so excited to work with this guy. Delio sama. Sige. I'll show you. Yeah. Kain lang sir ha. Kain lang kayo. Hahanapin ko yung display. Okay. Sorry, it's in my phone na ha. Makikita niyo ba ito? Sorry. Okay lang yan. Okay, this is our venue, no? Okay, our stage. It's our VIP platforms, okay? So the rigs are there, but I can actually give you a prediction how it will sound like. That's SPL level. Okay, the white portions, I will hit for about 100 to 105 dB if I wanted to. That can really irritate you. That's not healthy. Okay? But it has the power to do that. This is played to an empty venue. The reason why we want to reach 105 dB is that when the crowd comes in, kailangan ko i-keep yun. I have to be on top of the noise level of the crowd. Because, the people that really, masaya sila when they see. So, that. I can also show you how we have pre-programmed the lights. We started doing this 3 weeks ago. Yeah. So 80% of lighting programming is already done. Tapos na ako. 20% na lang adjustment on site. My treatment for Baladhay for lighting is going to be hard, mabigat, matigas. Okay? You'll see how it will. So this is my actual rig and the number of fixtures that I will use. Yes. So 80% na nagawa na namin. Okay. Hindi ko pa gagawa sa Manila to. Dito ko gagawin mo.
Why do you choose that method of lighting direct? What effect does it have? What does it
Okay.
have on the crowd?
Most, if not all, if we go to concert, you see lighting, parang you see everything the same. Okay, parang nagkaparehas, no? I chose to work with what is available in Cebu na for lighting, so that I get the business gets passed on to them also. I don't want the local suppliers to have no share of the pie in this, no. So it encourages them also to bring up their game. A lot the local suppliers, they have the gear, but they don't have the chance or the extra training to actually maximize their gear. So now I'm showing them that with this, we can actually bring it up with your existing equipment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that has not been done in this area, this part of the country.
I don't know if there's anybody else who can do it, but if I haven't done it, then no one has. So, yun, it's, the treatment is going to be tight from first DJ, second DJ, dire-diretso, no gaps at all.
There will be only one stage lang direct, or there will be more?
Well, one stage, but there are two band setups, and then one main for the DJ.
Okay.
And then when we start with the DJ, all the band equipment is thrown down.
Okay.
So initially, what are the challenges in your preparation?
Here, it's the weather and the access to the venue. It's kind of tricky now. We're bringing in heavy equipment as we speak. So we're negotiating with the venue if we can actually access it to other entrance. Yun yung challenge ko. And it's wala kang magagawa. And also the flights from Manila, we have been affected because some of my crew should have flown in today already. So they're medyo, dun yung challenge sa amin. But all the artists are ready. So, Intertwine actually dropped by yesterday.
Okay.
They were so excited to see what's happening. I think they're also preparing. Intertwine, they're a local band and they're really, really good. You should be very, very proud. It's amazing how these kids can play like that at that young age. I'm blown away. So I brought special microphones for them. For space, of course, everyone knows for space. But we're giving, you just probably saw it 2 weeks ago here. Yeah. Parang every month yata nandito eh. But for Baladhay, we're giving it a special treat, twist for their set also. Sandwich and pedicab also, of course, no? Medyo pila. And then we have Mandawi nights. Second times. Budoy, you have to see Budoy, okay? Budoy is actually starting a new chapter in his career. It's amazing. When he shaved his head, parang wala yung rasta. Sumikat sa Amsterdam, bumalik dito. At now, he's doing techno. Can you believe that? Yes, he's doing techno. So, techno dub Budoy na daw. I don't know what you call it. There you go. Yeah. Any questions for that?
How about the security in terms of security, knowing that there are incidents last mga parties here?
We have aligned again with the security team. My stand for events like this is to always give love and care to our guests. Okay, we started this party, we take care of our own. So we make sure that everyone is safe, and if they need medical assistance for anything, for injuries, if they break their ankle dancing or jumping from a ledge, it's going to be available to everyone. Oh, hundreds. Okay, some of them I cannot tell you who they are kasi diba, kaya nga security, but hundreds. Even the local police, I think, is also with us. So we are sure that the people who come to Baladhay can have fun and party and go home in one piece
Yes.
or with somebody. And you can print that. Party to, di ba? Come on guys, okay? So don't forget, it's always about the music. At the end of the day, kahit gaano pa to gawin namin, it's all about the music and the experience. Let's not forget about that. Cebu is so rich in this aspect. I actually don't look at it as a Cebu, Manila label anymore. I look at it as artists who are good enough to be on that stage. And it's equal ha, pantay ha. If you really sort it out, Manila and Cebu, pantay. So sa akin, I don't look at Mandawi na as a salog. No? You have earned the right to be on that stage. So they're quite excited. Okay.
How many cubicles per restroom?
A lot.
Bigat na
A lot.
Weekend ka lang naman tayo.
nasa pizza.
Staggered.
Madami.
No, do you also want to announce, Obs, that we're looking into transportation bus?
Yes,
Oo.
transportation will be a lot easier. Grab stations, angkas, and also buses. We're trying to come up with the buses that will go around in 2 minutes, so it will be a lot easier for everyone.
Parking is ample na.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was there the other week for that. Okay naman, okay yung parking. There's so much land in that space. Okay. Your answer, I'll answer the question for the general admission. There's about 50. So that's split into whatever gender you want to split it. Okay. Tell me now. If you want to add letters to the alphabet that we don't know of. Okay. Pwede naman. Okay. For the VIP platforms, they have their own. Yeah.
Food will never be a problem, everyone.
Yes, very big.
We have Mercato. Sorry.
Pub district.
Yeah, that group here. So they're handling the food part. So we have enough space for everyone. So if you want to chill, just go back behind where the control booth is. Okay, the treatment of sound is not going to be loud until the end, okay? Because people need to chill too. So there's a space at the back where it tapers down. Pag medyo lasing mo or hindi mo makausap yung girlfriend mo, dali mo dun sa mababa na konti. Kumain kayo ng burger at french fries.
This is Juno. I'm inviting you to the Baladhay Music Festival happening on January 17 at City Di Mare complex. Alright, we have a lineup that's going to be really awesome. We have DJs, international DJs, local DJs, and bands that will, the mix of the lineup that we have is going to make the event very special. It's, we've prepared for this for so long and we're so excited to have everyone. See you. Sí, señor.